Swipe Up, episode 230, the podcast where I share my unfiltered thoughts on the latest news and entertainment updates. I'm your host, Ray Taylor. LA City Council to consider accepting robot dogs for LAPD. Similar thing. I mean, I guess they were talking in San Francisco to put guns on the dogs. So this is just to get dogs. The Los Angeles City Council is considering a donation of a quadruped unmanned ground vehicle called Spot, the robot dogs, for the Los Angeles Police Department. The robot, valued at around $250,000, $280,000, will be donated by the Los Angeles Police Department. Will be donated by them. It provides, I mean, they have billions of dollars. So a $250,000 dog robot really doesn't cost them much. If approved, the LAPD will use the robot to for reconnaissance in situations such as SWAT instances. I mean, that's like, what are the things we can sell this on that would be useful that's not actually attacking humans? Critics of the robot argue that they've watched Black Mirror, specifically the episode Metalhead, and saw what happens when that goes bad, which I would recommend. Go check out Black Mirror, Metalhead. I think it was season 3, maybe? Season 3, maybe season 4. I don't remember. I talked about it recently. I did a top 5 of Black Mirror, but watch that one, Metalhead. It's a straight-up horror episode. Black and white, and yeah, I think that's 100% a potential outcome for society, and of course this would also allow them to misuse it and monitor and target people in black and brown communities. The thing that the police do, they attack marginalized groups, as they've done. They specifically target, murder, execute at like a 3-to-1 pace. A similar robot was utilized in the New York Police Department from 2020 until last year, when a viral video caused controversy. I missed that video. After the controversy, the NYPD returned the robot and ended its contract with Boston Dynamics, the company that developed the robot. Soon they'll have the humanoid ones just doing parkour around the city. They'll dress them up like superheroes to make them more appealing to citizens, because that's all we see in movies these days. So might as well decorate the law enforcement, quote unquote. Some critics are concerned that the foundation's donation may ultimately harm black and brown communities. No duh. I mean, the only thing that cops would love more is to be able to kill somebody without having to be there. They can't be caught on camera like they are now, right? It's, so easy to like say, I don't know who is controlling the robot. We don't know. I think somebody hacked it. Like the plausible deniability when you have a robot killing people is so much easier than when you have Sheriff Smith on his own camera pointing a gun to the back of somebody's head that's pinned down and pulling the trigger. It's really hard to get it's like slightly more difficult to get away with murder that way. As of midday Tuesday, the council had yet to take a vote on the donation. I don't know how long ago the story was, like a week ago. Spot, the robot, developed by Boston Dynamics, a company that creates crazy robots like that, for use in a variety of industries. I mean, mostly military use. The use of advanced robotics in law enforcement has been a controversial issue, with concerns about surveillance and potential misuse. No duh. I think they have enough funding. I think they got it. I think they make plenty of money if they maybe stop killing people all the time, right? If maybe they actually start solving crimes, if maybe they actually serve and protect, if they somehow are able to change the way the public views them in any way, if like rappers stop talking about them treating them and abusing and killing and harassing, like, then maybe we can consider. But they're so far away from, like, being acceptable to control robots to kill people. Because that's what they do. They harass you. They're socialized domestic terrorists. They're the socialism version of domestic terrorism. They take public funds and terrorize people.
New episodes of The Ray Taylor Show come out every single day. Subscribe on YouTube and everywhere our podcasts are found. Binge the full week over at inspireddisorder.com/plus. Buy Ray Taylor Show merch over at inspireddisorder.com. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace out!
Today is the day where you wake up and you realize that everything that you've been dreaming about, everything that you've been wanting, every goal and wish and hope that you've ever had can become real. Dreams can come true. What you manifest in your mind, you can